Hello and welcome to another free code session. My name is Jason Bach, and I don't really know how to do this other than I'm going to have to do a bunch of ifs. So let's make this a block body. And what I'm going to say is if, then we're just basically going to copy pasta. It's unfortunate, but needs must, you know. We want to say here if the value property type, I guess what we're going to be calling it now. Or, I wonder if it's going to be smart enough to pick up that I want to like do this. You're copying from this file, or, I mean, it is making it quicker that it's picking up what I want it to do. Or, no, this time we're going to do special type. Special type is equal to Boolean. Where is the Boolean? Or char string, or okay, could this get more boring? We can do that now. Byte or byte in 16. Come on. Getting impatient. UN 16. We're going to do int 32 or uint 32, or guess what? 64. Yep. Or uint 64, or single double daytime. Single or double or datetime. If it's any of those, then guess what we're going to do? We're going to do what we did here. Else, well, we don't have any choice. And then the other one, the reference type will be picked up. So what we want to do here now is say context write custom using the fully qualified name. And we should say here no nullable annotation. Same thing here. We're going to read the property. Know what that, whoa, what are you doing? No nullable annotation. Oh, it threw it down there. Okay, I was like, what are you doing? 1, 2, 1. Okay, so now if we go to our custom generator test, and this is for the class and the struct. What does it do for the struct? It passes. What about the class? That fails. Why did that fail? Well, it's matching. So on line 32, so this is, oh, yeah. So this is on the get. And this would be in the custom builders get. Oh, we want to say custom data, but then, yeah, I have too many semicolons, I believe. And that should go away. Now what do you do? Now you pass. What do you do with all the tests? They all pass. So shut down and start up again, because not only do I want to verify that all the actual integration tests pass, but I want to add one in that does the custom serialization. So let me go through that little piece of work to shut down and start up again, and then let's see what happens. I put in a test here, I think, with the graphs to have a custom generator test. Let's do the same thing here. We're going to have a custom tests. Sure, why not? And then I was kind of doing a pattern here where I would say, yeah, and then I would say custom domain, right? Custom test domain. Cool. So now what I want is to make some types here, except I'm going to name them custom class data and then custom struct data. Yeah, you can shut up. I know what it's complaining about. It's complaining that you don't make a struct, custom struct data. Yeah, shut up. I know it's like, yeah, nullable value. I know, just go away. Let's suppress it. We're going to suppress you. Okay, cool. All right. So now what we want, it's not that. We could have both. Because why not? Let's make a data class, which will have a custom class data. We're going to say custom class here. And then this will be that custom class. And that will be this custom class. And then we say data, custom class property, and there as well. Okay. What are you barking at? Shut up. Shut up, Beavis. I just saw the Saturday Night Live episode with Ryan Gosling, and they had Beavis and Butthead in the audience. It was such a stupid skit, and yet I found it so funny. I don't know why. So now that's on my mind. No way to, oh yeah, we're not trying to make these nullable. We're just saying it is that, so you don't have to do that. Okay, that's going to be struct, that's going to be struct, that'll be struct, and then this, and that. Okay, cool. Now, there's one other thing we're going to have to do, which is when we do the round tripping test and we actually run it, we're going to have to make sure that we add in that thing with the stuff and the things. And oh, yeah, and I got to fix all these tests. Which will actually be easy, I think, because for most of these tests, we just can say new, right? And yeah, oh, well, okay, maybe not. Yeah, it needs to take the service provider. Which I had? Service provider? Things? I was trying to be cute and keeping things, but whatever. There, okay, so at least we got that working. But we're going to have to do this for every single one of these. So where are all of them? Because I got to fix all that first. Otherwise, we need generator provider there. And then, I'm going to actually probably I'm going to cut this out because there's no point in you watching me fix 40 odd errors. Okay, that horribleness is done. Now I need to go back and actually add in a test. So doesn't matter really which one. What? I thought I got them all. What, are you lying to me? I seriously thought it said 0 errors. Okay, whatever. I bet it's still going to tell me, oh, there's more errors because it probably is going to be finding more as I do this. Now, here's the trick. Does this actually work? So what I want to do here is have a var resolver, which takes a new CSR. That always needs to be registered. Oh, crap. Well, this is another thing because we are putting in a service collection here saying do that and then build the service provider. I want to do what you're not supposed to do, which is I want to add a service to this. But that's something that you should not do. But I have no choice. This has to be able to read the things within it. So, that stinks. Needs must, I guess. Actually, no, I can't. Because the thing I was thinking of is, could I call this to put in custom registrations, but it's meant to be one and done for everything. This one needs its own. So we can do that. That's fine. But then what I need to do here is my customization. So this is where I need to say services.add singleton of a, well, I want the resolver in there. That has to be in there because I need to use that to resolve stuff. But then I want services of an add singleton of a custom serialization for custom class data. Except I want to say, yes, that. I want to say that. And then the instance is going to be a new of this that has an action. Okay. It's getting funky in here. So we're doing that. And then we're saying we need an action that takes the data and the writer. And what we're going to do in that is something. Okay. And then we also need a func that takes a reader and just, we're going to go back and new. It doesn't matter. For right now, it doesn't matter. There. Okay. So again, we got to fill in some holes here. Why are you barking? Oh, do I need one more? Yes, I do. Okay. So now we're going to put in the one for the reader. No, custom struct reader. That. Okay. Now what is this telling me here? Name can be simplified. Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, that's right. Oh, what did I just do there? There. Okay. So we're adding the resolver. We're adding in these two. So now for the custom class data, we want to say writer.write data dot. We're going to say ID here. And again, we're just doing simple things. Okay. And we're going to say writer.write name. And here, what we're going to say is, no, we need to do the reader. We need to say new of the custom class data. ID is equal to reader.read int 32. And the name is equal to reader.read string. Now, I'm assuming that these happen in the order that I put these in, which arguably could be a little bit dangerous, but, you know, needs must. So we're going to do that and then that, because it's the same thing for both of them. Now here comes the kicker. If I do data here, I say generator format, I do that, and that's going to break a whole bunch of things. Okay, but that's okay. What we want to say is data.custom class data name is equal to custom class. And we're going to say data.custom class.id is equal to, we're just going to say 1. Okay. And then here, why are you barking? Oh, it's got to be a 1, not a string 1. This is not JavaScript here, people. Come on. Struct and struct. What's the problem here? What did I call it? Custom class, custom struct. What's the problem? I don't understand. Custom, there is a struct here, and there is a get and set. So, and there's a public struct with mutable properties. I'm missing what the point is here. Why can't I change this? Cannot modify the return. Oh, yes, I know what the problem is. Okay, sorry. Var custom struct is equal to new custom struct data. And what we want to do is ID of 2 and a name equal to custom struct. And then what we want to do is say custom struct is equal to custom struct. There. Yeah, that may, okay, it took me a second to realize what it was doing, and I was just being a moron. You can't just change those properties there. So anyway, I think this should work. Hopefully. Dude, your confidence is way too high. New data, custom class dot name is equal to custom class. We're going to say custom struct name is equal to custom struct. You can read out the values. That's fine. The ID is going to be 2 here on the struct ID. And then this one should be 1. Now, if this works the first time, I am going to be shocked. I'm going to be utterly shocked because it shouldn't. It shouldn't. So we have services, we add CSLA, we add singleton. Actually, what we could do here is say add, what did I call my thing up here? Extensions. Add CSLA generator. Yep. Oh, come on. It's public. It's a service collection, right? It's, come on. You should be able to see the, oh, yeah, you should. There. Okay. It couldn't pick it up for some reason, but now, okay. So we add generator serialization. We add a singleton here of this, which on the data writer, it should do that. And then on the reader, it should return a new of that. On the struct data, we should get ID and name, and then ID and name. Okay. And of course we need that. Again, I doubt this is going to work the first time. And of course, we still have issues with these. Hold on, I'll fix those. Okay, now everything builds. Let's see this fail. Yeah, it failed. How did it fail? Object reference not set to, it's line 81. Oh, well, yeah, it would fail because we don't, yeah. That's fine. This dot custom class equal to a new. Try it again. Oh, wow. Rocky's going to be so happy. Holy crap. Oh my God, that works. I get why you can't do it up here, because when you would pull this value out as a struct, you're getting a copy of it. So even if you set the property, it wouldn't be the property here. You have to save the whole struct data at once. The class is different because that's a reference. But oh my, that works. Okay, I'm going to stop here because I got a winner, and Rocky's going to be very happy to see this work. Cool. Cool. Now, the one other thing I'm going to do, I just want to add this in, is there is one other issue, and that is this one. I'm going to probably call it generator serializable, or maybe auto. I don't know, but I'm going to make my own attribute because I think Rocky's thinking about taking away the serializable one, and it makes sense that I have my own, and I really should target that. That would mean that I got to go through all my tests, change them to have that new attribute. So it's not a hard thing to do. And I got to make sure that the generator now targets that new attribute. It's just a lot of busy work. So I don't want to do that as a separate episode. I'm just going to do that along with this. I'm going to close this one out, save it, and then merge it in, and then just do this. And then I'm going to, I think I'm going to release a 2.0, or I'm sorry, a 0.2.0, because I did this, test coverage, yeah, custom serialization. What was that one? Oh yeah, it's the one where we want to have dims, and I can't do that because I'm targeting .NET Standard 2. There's no easy way to do that, and I might just keep pushing that out. So then I could release a 0.2.0. So cool. I like ending episodes this way. Thank you all for watching. Leave comments and questions below. See you in the next episode.